Johnny Knoxville. Johnny Knoxville left with brain damage after Stunt in Jackass Forever.
Aww.
I know, dude. Johnny Knoxville has revealed how he suffered brain damage from a Jackass Forever stunt involving a bull. The 50-year-old ended up suffering a concussion, a broken wrist, broken ribs, and lost cognitive abilities for 3 months. So at least from what I'm reading here, it's not permanent.
Yeah.
That is, because, if you're religious, I just crossed myself. Speaking to Howard Stern, Knoxville confirmed his injuries and said, "Yeah, I got brain damage. I got a brain hemorrhage from that. So my cognitive abilities were in steep decline after that hit." When asked whether his wife ever asked him to stop, he went on, quote, "No one in my family is happy with the stunts, and the bull hit was the worst I've ever taken from a bull, or maybe period."
Wait, didn't they already do that in the TV show?
I think that's what he's saying. He says, the bull hit was the worst one I've ever taken from a bull. That implies multiple bull hits.
Yeah.
Or maybe period. Like I said, my cognitive abilities really declined. Quote, "I remember taking some tests. The neurosurgeon said, 'Do you have any trouble paying attention right now?' I said, 'Yeah, why?' He goes, 'Because you scored a 17 on my attention. That's out of 100.
Yeah.
So he was in rough shape after that. He went on to say, "I laugh now. At the time I was like, oh no, because, I had to go under all these types of treatments. This transcranial magnet stimulation, which they buzz your head with these magnets for about 30 minutes at a time for I would say 10 to 12 treatments over a series of 2 months. So 10 to 12 times he had to have magnets buzzed on his head.
Aww.
It's supposed to help with depression and help me with my cognitive skills. It was a tough one to come back from. I was trying to edit the movie at the time and I couldn't sit still." That's, dude, with these types of brain injuries, depression is a very, very common side effect.
Yep.
I've hit my head multiple times skating.
See what I mean?
Luckily, at least I don't think that I've suffered. I still have that photo I've shown you of the first time I hit my head when I was 12, jumping this gap, and my friend took a photo of it, of me literally knocked out on the ground.
Yeah.
And that's happened to me multiple times. I haven't hit my head in years. I'm pretty good at if I fall backwards, tucking your chin to your chest is it becomes second nature. You realize that you have to protect the back of your head.
Yeah.
I don't wear a helmet because of it throws off my equilibrium.
Yeah.
Also, these days I'm just not skating as dangerous stuff as now. It's more about exercise than it is about stunts and stuff like that. But head injuries are no joke. I mean, there's been plenty of rollerbladers who have taken very serious blows to the head and have never been the same afterwards, which is extremely sad. So Stern went on to ask whether he would be open now to explore with a therapist. "Why are you so attracted to danger?" To which Knoxville responded, "Yes, I can now go into it with a therapist. I knew going into this film that after this, I can't put myself on the line with stunts that will forever change my life." He didn't even need to do this, man. I mean, he's older now.
No, but I think they do pay them a little bit more.
Well, yeah, he probably makes
return
a ton of money, but still, he's not struggling from. I refuse to believe that Johnny Knoxville is struggling. Can you look up and see what his net worth? I mean, these net worth things are very rarely ever asked him, but find out what his net worth is. After the bull is, and he goes on, he says, "After the bull hit, I'm like, I think I've done enough, right? I don't think I have anything to prove, and I still have control of all my faculties. I still don't need to do I just don't need to do large stunts anymore, so I can talk to my therapist about that now. I'm sure it has something to do with self-worth."
50 mil.
50. So this dude never needed to make the new Jackass. Luckily, I mean, whether it's self-worth or it's just an addiction to adrenaline. Some people, that's a thing. People are very, very addicted to the feeling of putting themselves in danger. I told you on multiple times, sometimes when I fall and I get hurt, I enjoy it in a weird way because it makes me feel alive in a weird, painful way. Not the same as I don't wake up with pain in my knee. The last week and a half, I've had a bad right knee. I don't wake up and find that enjoyable, but actually taking that fall in the moment, you get this weird, almost perverse sense of enjoyment out of it.
I get what you're coming from because that's how adrenaline junkies feel.
It reminds you of the stakes of what you're doing and how important it is to put when you're doing these things that you can't half-ass it and you have to put the effort in because it can lead to very bad consequences if you don't do it right. So interesting to me but I can't imagine if I was worth his amount of money that I would be taking those risks.
I wonder how high their pain tolerance is. How high is your pain tolerance?
I mean, that depends on the. I don't find anything like when I fall. I guess what is that term is relative, right? Like, there's people who are like, when a doctor's like, "What is your normal pain level?" And I'm like, "What's a normal pain level?" And they're like, "The normal pain level is 0."
Oh.
I'm like, I'm always at least like I limp a lot, like on my right leg, and I have injuries that will forever plague me. But I've also done it for so long that I don't know what it's like to not be at least in some pain all the time. And I'm only 35, so it is what it is. I don't know if it's really about pain tolerance, and I think it's more about for me, it's about being in control of myself in dangerous situations.
Yeah, for sure.
So
for me, I'm just asking because like imagine him getting hit by a bull so many times, and he says this last one hurt him a lot. Yeah, hurt him the most. So imagine that. And
he did it at a time when he did not need to do it. Like even now, just having a good job, I worry about like getting hurt and not being able to come into work, right?
Yeah.
So this dude's got $50 million. You don't need to do this, dude. You don't need to do it.
He was like, "Nah, I need more money."
I do enjoy how like this article is so like serious, but then you go down here and the next article about him from the same site says Jackass star Johnny Knoxville once broke his penis during a stunt, which is clearly supposed to be funny.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming. Maybe not.
Oh yeah, actually you can, because like it can bend the wrong way.
Yeah. As the co-creator and star of the infamous reality stunt series Jackass, Johnny Knoxville knows a thing or two about awful injuries, but his worst ever was a broken penis. Yes, my friend, I am crying just thinking about it. So I don't know. Just I thought that article was
that pain.
I don't want to feel that pain, man. So Johnny, please stop. You don't need to do this anymore. Just
Johnny, you're old.
Just pay for other people to do their stunts now. You don't need to do this.
You're old, and also, I don't think. Well, because I knew some people in high school that were doing the same shit as this, but instead, like they were hitting the genital area instead for views on YouTube.
Oh man, oh that's even worse. Doing it for money is one thing. Doing it for the likes is even worse.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder.
Letting somebody hit you in the balls for internet clout is maybe the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I was like, I wonder how long this is going to last until they realize, actually, I do want kids.
Yeah, right. Oy. Let's talk Shaman King.
Yeah.
Do you want to read this one?
Let me find it.
Should be up there.
Okay. So Shaman King finds a spiritual connection with Ghostbusters Afterlife.
My favorite.
Yep. So basically, this is from Anime News Network, Brett's favorite website to read
with their horrible layout always to the left. Keep going.
Basically this article was released not long ago, 5 days ago, but it says today's new surprise anime and Hollywood collaboration. Sony Pictures has released a crossover ad between Shaman King and Ghostbusters Afterlife film. Okay. Isn't that interesting? Like yes, they're actually doing something like that.
Yep. They realize how popular anime is. And they realize how popular these genres are, and they're bringing it together. So keep going.
Yeah, I'm going to keep on going. Okay. I just wanted to make that comment. I read differently from Brett, as you can see, because I make frequent stops after reading one sentence. Okay. The two properties do have some similarities. Both are popular and vintage stories about supernaturals getting a new release in 2021. Shaman King is a new TV anime, and Ghostbusters is a form of belated sequel to the 1989 Ghostbusters 2 film. Okay. Wait, I thought they had a third movie.
The third one, they had a video game that's considered the spiritual third successor, and then they had the 2016 one, which is not considered canon. Yeah. The horrible Whammon Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Well, okay, so...
Or that one's called Ghostbusters Answer the Call.
Okay. Really? Well, they don't call it the full name.
No, they don't. Keep going.
Come on. I'm so winded for reading. I'm just kidding. All right, here. I'm kidding. I'm not.
All right, go ahead.
I'm just lazy. No, you read.
Okay. In the ad, the Shaman King characters recap the premise of Ghostbusters Afterlife and highlight the common themes between the two properties. The video features the voices of. Okay, you're gonna have to. Is that Yoko Hikasa?
Yes.
Katsuyuki. Katsuyuki Kaneshini.
Sure.
Kanishi?
People are gonna hate us, but sure, just read it like.
Well, dude, this is why I asked you to read it. No, you go ahead.
No, you do it.
Kanishi?
Yes.
Okay, well, you keep reading then.
No.
I'm not reading all these names. I'm horrible at these.
Fine. Inoko Yama, and then Megumi. Oh yeah, Megumi Haya. Come on, that's so many A's.
Hayashibara.
That's so many A's. What the hell?
And then Romy Park.
Thank you.
I can do Romy Park. I did Romy Park just fine. And Minami Takayama.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, we the struggle of names.
Well,
we're not being bigots.
One of the most annoying things in the world is when people are like, people mispronounce my last name, that's bigotry. I'm like, my last name's Dasovic, and no one gets it right the first time.
Yeah, I pronounce it Dosovic.
Worth is Dasovic, gets said all the time. Dazovic, there's no Z in that name. The new Shaman King anime, like I said, nobody means ill will when you mispronounce
I know, but like there's
sometimes.
so many people who are keyboard warriors that are like, oh, you pronounced it wrong, and I'm like, okay, get out from your basement and come here if you want to prove us wrong.
Oh God, did you really just give an internet throwdown challenge? That was so dorky. I remember on like when I was looking, when we were doing Archive 81, I had to look up how to pronounce that lead actor's name because it's Mamadou.
Because like for us, we don't see names like that. Like my name is the most basic name you'll ever
Miracle
meet.
is the greatest first name ever. Could be the greatest first name ever.
And then my last name is literally only 3 letters. Sam.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
Okay, so the anime is adapting all 35. Or did we miss any paragraphs there? No.
Nope, you're good.
The new Shaman King premiered in April of 2021 is ongoing. Netflix began streaming the anime worldwide on August 9th. The anime will have 52 episodes. It is adapting all 35 volumes of manga's new complete edition, which Kodansha started publishing in print volumes in Japan in 2020. The first anime adaptation of the manga premiered in 2001. My God, those properties just have an insanely long lifespan. It's so awesome. They do,
because like you don't realize how big the fandoms are in Japan. Like legit, I remember I was walking to Akihabara, this famous mall. Is it in Akihabara? The famous mall is called Sunshine City. And basically, like, they have a bunch of, like, cosplayers walking around. But these old women, I'm only calling them old because they're older than me during this time. I was, like, 16 when I went to Japan the first time. And they carried like, these see-through bags of their favorite character. And they buy, like, a bunch of merchandise of the same character. So people will buy it if, like, it's a good series.
That's what it's all about, right?
If it's a good series, they'll buy your products. They'll support it no matter what.
Yeah. So it's like I love covering so I hate it because I know so little about it, but I love it because you have a passion for this stuff.
Yeah, I love it when they do like collaborations like this. Yeah. I think it's so cool. Like on Friday, I bought a collaborations of Hello Kitty and Smishmallow. You know that famous pillow? Oh my God, you can sorry, but you can buy it anywhere, online or in stores. They have it, and it's like these character pillows that mainly they do like animals, but like the fabric is so squishy. It's like a mochi, like you're touching mochi. It's like a cloud. And
we should give you a pillow podcast. Miracle's pillow podcast. Yeah,
but I bought one because they did a collaboration with Hello Kitty, but like the theme was desserts. So I bought my favorite character because he has the same name as my last name, Tuxedo Sam, and he's like a bowl of ice cream, and he holds like a candy cane.
Tuxedo Sam.
Yeah.
It's a great name.
Yeah, and it's a penguin. It's a blue penguin.
And you love it.
Yes, I love it. It's so cute. Like, they do cutesy things like this. Like, another fun fact about Japan, any merchandise they have, for example, Monster, they'll have a mascot for it. And like you support the mascot, and it's the cutest thing. And each provinces in Japan, they have their own mascots. So imagine Cali, their mascot is a brown bear.
Yep, it is.
I know, but that's on their flag, but they don't draw it.
They should.
They should, because like
Minnesota's would be a loon. Actually,
what's a loon?
It's a bird. Actually, it wouldn't be it, but it's the loon is on like a lot of our state logos.
Yeah, so that would be your state mascot. But I think it's like the cutest thing when they do collaborations for it, because they actually like people will buy it and will click on it. Like I think Tokyo Revengers they did a collaboration with a coffee brand, and you can get a limited edition bottle. Like, dude, America, come on. You can do stuff like this.
The common loon, Minnesota state bird.
Thank you.
Yes, I had to look that up.
Dude, that's your state. You should know fun facts about it.
Well, I did, but I vaguely remember at some point, like, somebody made, like, one of those weird fact things. Like, you know how the loon is, like, on all this stuff? You know that's not the state bird? But apparently that person was probably just bullshitting. So.
Yeah. Okay, what's your state flower then?
I don't know.
Oh, I know California's state flower.
Weed?
No. That's not a flower.
It's a joke, Miracle. It's a joke.
I know, but our state flower is the red poppy.
Of course. I don't know why that's.
It's for a different drug.
Okay, yeah. All drugs with you people. Okay, so like that is very cool. It's I like it when you get excited.
Yeah, because
I get excited because you're excited.
Yeah, I get excited when you're excited.
Yes,
We're just a weird old couple.
That is what it is.
That's how Dane describes us.
That's it's pretty accurate.
Yeah, we're just an old couple that banter a lot.
Yeah, it's what we're good at. It's what we're good at.
But yeah, I'm just excited for things like this because like you know how much like they put a passion for things that are outside their media.
Yeah. And
they try to promote it. And then they're promoting their own stuff. That's what I'm so excited about. And I wish the U.S. did stuff like that too, where they did cross collaborations. They do that with cars and then like food companies. But I want more.
No, well, maybe we'll get more.
I want more.
We'll
Other than Loot Crate. Which I wish we were sponsored.
That Miracle has these like shameless plugs for like trying to get sponsors that will never work.
I know Loot Crate is out of its like popularity already.
Yeah, dude. So there's what I saw. There was like Posh Crate or something recently. It's like vintage. It's like you get like whiskeys and so.
I can't drink as much anymore.
I can't drink at all, so it doesn't really work for me. So.
Well, I just for me because like certain liquors like taste weird to me. And yeah, people were gonna make fun of me. It's because I'm not a heavy drinker.
Why would they make fun of you for that?
Well, because they're like, you're not a true adult unless you know how to drink.
No actual human being says that. Only weirdos and losers.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Because like for me, I can't hold. Actually, I can hold my liquor. It depends if I ate that day or not.
Thanks for watching this clip, guys. If you want to see full episodes or follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Bye.
Bye.